Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode powered by Hayabusa. It's a discussion on which is better, power kicks or snap kicks. All right, in today's episode, we're talking about which is more important, which is better to use, the power kick or the snap kick. So let's talk about the differences first. Now, I'm gonna talk about all three of the kicking strikes first. So we're gonna talk about front kicks. Now, just as a way to teach it, if you wanna practice this with your team, I usually use two pads together, means power, one means snap. We'll talk about it now. So our front kick is our first weapon. Now, my front kick here, I could use a push kick or a teep, that pushing motion. So I'm gonna be able to push Matt back, nice and powerful, nice and strong. That would be my push kick, right? That aggressive, the power side. Then we have the snap side of it where I'm gonna, boom, hit and return. Okay, so that would be the difference. I can use my left leg as well, power when it's double, and when I see single, boom, I use the snap. Okay, now when it comes to the round kick, same concept. Two pads here, I blast through. I want maximum power. I'm going to use my weight, my power transfer, heavy pivots to get that full power. Then I have a snap kick. Right away, boom, and I come back. So right away, you're starting to see the difference between the two. One obviously is more powerful, one has more speed and snap, right? So there's benefits in one, benefits of the other. So you're starting to see that maybe one is better than the other in certain situations, okay? Now the same thing can go with my left kick here. I can power side, right? I want to get offline, I want to use my weight transfer, oosh, power through it. And then I have my snap kick, which quicker, faster, and I don't need a switch. See how fast I can get to that kick. Now, when I do my power kicks, okay, the power comes from stepping in the right direction, heavy weight, full leg, head off line, weight transfer, drive off the back foot, okay? But the speed one, you'll notice the power comes from the extension of my knee, snap and back. Now, we're gonna do the snap kick here. When I snap kick, okay, we're going to use the round kick. So when I snap kick, what I want is here, this little motion here. The power, you'll notice if you have a good snap kick, you can generate almost as much power from a shorter distance. And it's faster, okay? Now the other benefit, look, I can box, kick, boom, and then keep boxing again. Where if I power kick, right, and say Matt moves through my power kick, boom, I'm offline, right? I can't throw anymore and I'm off balance, okay? So let's get into the difference and the big discussion today. Which is better, the power kick or the snap kick? So obviously both are needed. Now what drives me crazy is a lot of gyms and a lot of coaches only teach the power kick. Yes, it's your basic, your foundational one, and the snap kick a lot of times is learned as your taekwondo kicks, right? But if you notice, there's a benefit to those taekwondo style, right, which we call snap kicks, right? So especially as a kickboxer, a lot of times we see good boxing combinations and we see one power kick, whoa, right? Or we only have the option of heavy punches to heavy kicks, right? But that's not really realistic, right? You want to have the speed side of it. But there's times when you really want to sit and power through everything, okay? But the main point of this video is I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring Darrell in, I'm going to show you why I think you should be using the snap kick a little bit more and why it's a little bit more effective, especially if you're fighting a boxer. So now Darrell's going to throw a nice fast right hand on me. Boom, hitting back. You'll notice as fast as this comes out, it comes right back. I don't have much time to be able to kick the body, right? So if Darrell throws that kick one and I switch, he's already thrown the punch and he's ready there to block it, okay? So I'm not going to land it and I'm going to risk hitting my foot or my elbow, my shin on his elbow. I want to avoid that. So this is where a lot of times using the snap kick, the faster of the kicks comes here. So now when Darrell throws, okay, see what I'm doing. He throws again, boom. See how I was able to use that snap, boom, to be able to hit. Now if I switch, way too slow, okay? So this is one of the benefits you can of using the snap kick. Now, even same things. He throws his jab, okay? It's quick. So if I overpower, I'm off balance. He's able to counter me. I don't want that. So he throws his jab, boom. See, I'm able to sit there and kick. He throws his backhand, boom. See, I'm using this little snap to be able to generate power, okay? Now, since we're here talking about that right cross left kick, I'll give you a little bonus tip on the video, okay? Now, if Darrell is here, okay, his liver is just in front. If he throws his cross, now his liver is more on the other side, and then if I throw here from a center line, I'm gonna hit more of his lat. So a nice little tip I like to teach is as the right cross comes, I'm taking a step here. Okay, I step off here, and then I throw my kick so I can get my instep more on that liver, okay? A little bonus tip for everyone. So, back to the original question, what is better? So, when would I use the power kick, okay? So a lot of times when I use the power kick is when I know I have Darrell shelled up. Say I throw here and I shell him up, now it's safe for me. I can go heavy round kick to the arms, boom, right? I can punch here, go heavy off and kick his arms. I can come back here and chop the legs. I have him shelled. But now if Darrell is being a little bit more dynamic, right? If I throw a power kick, I know he's a dynamic fighter. He's going to move, so he's just going to exit. So I kick, and now I'm out of position, and he can come and he can counter me. So I don't want that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use more of my snapping style kicks, right? So he comes in, he jabs me, boom, I touch. He throws the backhand, boom, I can touch and counter now quicker and faster because I know he's evading. But as soon as I feint, I might shell him up. Now, boom, I can throw my power kicks once I know he's shelled, okay? So that's the biggest difference. So the main point is both are very important. I think there's too much emphasis on the power style of kick and not enough of the snap. It's very important to me to look at some of the benefits of other strikes in martial arts, right? A very simple one. I know a lot of old school martial artists learn vertical punches, right? Where in boxing you learn to turn everything over, but a vertical punch has its place in fighting, right? Same as the snap kick, same as the power round kick. Everything has a purpose. So for me, it's to understand both strikes. As you get more advanced, obviously, understand both strikes, then understand where one is beneficial over the other. The easiest example was when someone's shelled and they're here, put the full power in. But if someone's dynamic and they're feinting you and they're putting this punches out, you have to have that snap kick. You don't want to be out of position. You want to be able to box, kick, and then box again. Or I could be able to kick and still stay defensive. That's an important concept. If everything is heavy and round, and every time I kick, I'm out of position, I can't defend myself or I can't follow it up, what are you really doing with the power kick, right? You're missing it, it's slower, and it's predictable. So mixing now the snap with the power is just going to confuse your opponent. You'll find more openings. You'll have more options. A kick isn't just a kick. You have to be able to practice different variations, right? Then there's angles, right? Even my round kick, I can throw horizontally. But the benefit of the snap kick, I can throw on a 45, right? So it's quicker, it's easier, it's faster. But sometimes I want power. Am I knocking it out? So you understand the discussion, and it's just more for you to go back, think about this concept, and how you could apply it in your own training. All right? Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you keep following, liking, and subscribing to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. And I hope you support our channel by supporting our sponsors. We have Hayabusa by going to Hayabusa Fight, linked in the description below. We have Perfect Sports Nutrition. Using code Bazooka20 gets you 20% off all of your supplements. And last but not least, bazookatraining.com, online curriculum taught by me, brand new videos out every single week. And we have different categories for all different types of needs. Home workouts that require no equipment, bag workouts, sparring drills, pad work, tutorial, and like I said, brand new videos every single week for less than $10 a month. It's a steal. Even if you have your gym membership, yes, learn what your coach has to say, learn what I have to say on the topic, put them together, become a master of martial arts. We'll see you next time here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, one, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website is going to give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're going to be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.